one of the top stories we're watching for you this Friday morning, the community of Eldorado Park in the south of Johannesburg still reeling in shock after the parents of a 2-year-old boy and his 4-year-old sister were arrested on charges of attempted murder and defeating the ends of justice. And this comes after the mother confirmed to police that her partner had been assaulting allegedly and sexually abusing their children. The pair is set to appear in court today. SABC News reporter Lopang Alamu is watching the story and joins us now live from just outside the Protea Magistrate's Court. And Lopang, the details around what allegedly took place here are harrowing.
Ayanda, that's correct. Quite a sensitive matter, this considering that the assault charge is related to a 4-year-old girl child who's currently fighting for her life in hospital. We understand that she's on life support. So that's the last of the update that we received from confirmation from the police. So what happened, according to what we've gathered thus far, because the details are still quite sketchy. So this happened, the assault rather, took place on Wednesday. Now this is the account of the eyewitnesses who we spoke to last night as the police were on the scene. So the forensics were busy on the scene collecting evidence in this particular matter. And what we know from the witness accounts is that from 8 a.m. that morning until around the afternoon, the assault was taking place. So it happened over a couple of hours, and they accounted how they could hear the child screaming, how the father was making certain remarks towards the child. And what we understand at this point from the witness account is that the mother was not present. But when we spoke to the police later on, so just around 12 a.m. this morning, actually, when we spoke to the police, who then informed us that the mother was present and that she had reported of abuse from her partner. So this is now the man she shares 2 children with. Now we understand that the mother was arrested yesterday after the father was arrested on Wednesday on charges of attempted murder and defeating the ends of justice. Now the mother was arrested for not having reported this assault as soon as possible and basically just not prioritizing the safety of her children. So we also understand that the 2-year-old boy is currently in the care of social workers and is not with any of the family members. Now, we understand that police were called to that particular area in Eldorado Park Extension 1 after an anonymous tip-off. Now, this person was fearing for their safety, who then called to say, we understand that something is happening here, we hear sounds, and it would be, if possible, can the police come and check this out? Now, we also heard some community members saying that the police didn't come immediately after they called the police station, but the police from their end saying they deployed resources immediately, having seen 2 police officers make their way to that house. And now it seems as though the family was renting a shack outside the home of this particular landlord, who was also present when we spoke to the family last night. And that is what the police are saying, that they deployed resources immediately. But when we spoke to community leader and Action SA Member of Parliament, Darylene James, who said that police were not responsive, they did not make it on time, and only last night and towards this morning were they present at the scene to collect evidence. We also did see a sniffer dog present at the scene, and we saw the cops, the forensic authorities, removing some evidence, including, and so sorry for our sensitive viewers, some clothes that had blood on it, as well as some household objects. So as to what exactly happened, we're hoping to get more clarity on that, but we do understand it's really a severe case of assault, Ayanda.
Yeah, really disturbing details indeed. Lopang Alamu, live to us there from just outside the Protea Magistrate's Court.